So I just finished my first PvE open world farming build, and in this video I will go through what the build is. And we will start with the set items. The set items are Witu's Urge 2-piece, because we need the increased duration of beneficial effects. And we also used 4 pieces of Gloom Goods Price to increase our damage output after we dash and to increase our critical hit chance after we dash. We only have one dash skill, but we also have one skill that increases our dashes, and when we use that we can have these up all the time. Now let's go over the skills. Our primary attack is Shadow's Edge, and we are using Hanging Chalice with it, so we can have 2 extra hits ricochet after we hit the first target, dealing the same damage that it normally does with the ranged attack. And our next ability is going to be Skewer. This is our dash ability. It has 2 charges and 9 seconds cooldown. It has a pretty nice damage. It doesn't one-shot the packs, so we have something other than this to get rid of the pack as quickly as possible. The essences we are using with it is the Besalver. The Besalver makes it a dash, and you will also get knock up and stun. That's not the most important part with this, but it has enough damage, and the knock up and stun is just an extra effect there. Now, because the Skewer doesn't one-shot everything, we are using Siphoning Blood, and we are using essences that makes this to not be a channel skill, and we can just run around while this is on with us. This is not on all the time, because we do not have all the essence powers yet, or the essence levels. In the future, I will try to make a build that has 100% uptime on the Siphoning Blood, and then we can also change some other skills too. But right now, we just use this to finish off everything. And with this, we are using Horns of the Hexed. Siphoned Blood is no longer channeled and now moves with you, dealing damage and draining the life of nearby enemies. With this, we can just run through enemies, use 1 dash skill to the pack, and the pack should be dead, and then you can go on to the next pack. Now, we do not have Skewer for every pack, so we have Whittling Strike that does almost the same damage. It doesn't have a dash, but if we use this while we have Siphoning Blood on, it should one-shot the packs. You might need to use some Shadow Edges, but it should almost instantly kill the pack. With this, you don't really need any essences. You can use the one that gives you freeze or burn. The burn effect could help you to finish off the targets a bit faster. I don't have it right now, but you don't really need it. You can use it to get a bit more damage out of this. Now, because we don't have max essence levels yet, we have some downtimes on our skills when we do not have any skills up and we just can't kill the monsters anymore, and that's why we are using Abomination to fill that gap, and we can get all the skills back after the Abomination ends, because the duration is 15 seconds, and with Whittles we are also increasing this. But the Abomination alone isn't the fastest skill. You can't be super fast with it, so that's why we are using Reliable Peril with it. So now the Abomination also has a AoE tick damage around you that does some damage. It's not the highest damage, but this will increase your clear speed. On Paragon trees, you can either use Treasure Hunter to get more loot and more gold, or you can opt up for damage and go for Weaver. With Weaver, you will get 15% increased damage, which is pretty nice, but honestly, we need so much scrap that even if the Treasure Hunter is not that great for the scraps, because you get 75% more from elite monsters, but if it's even 5% more scraps, I'll still take it, because we need so much of this. But if you just want the increased damage, you can use Weaver. That is fine. Now, this is the build. If you actually like that build and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I will still leave you a few minutes of the gameplay so you can see how the build actually works. And I will catch you on the next one.